Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who can bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. TTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Ticket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth on LGBT. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, you guys. So, like, share, subscribe as y'all come on in. Press 2 if y'all can hear me in the comments. Got a mic check. 1 2 1 2. If y'all can hear me, press 2, man. Let me know in the comment section if y'all can hear me. Salute to everybody that's tapping on in. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Hold on, man. Can y'all hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Yeah, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments. Yeah, y'all like the video and share the video, man. Okay, y'all can hear me? All right, bet. Let's get into it, man. So, Harvey Weinstein, man, who's right now facing a retrial. He is headed into a new trial. They had jury selection yesterday. I think the jury selection was underway. They was talking about how Harvey Weinstein had all these different medical conditions, but that fool was up in court smiling ear to ear for that retrial yesterday. He didn't look like he had no problems in court. He had his glasses on. He looked like he was smiling. He looked like he was upbeat. And I'm looking like, damn, they was right that this dude had all these health issues and was breaking down in prison. And now all of a sudden he gets a retrial on one of the cases. And, you know, they now he's in court looking like ain't nothing wrong with him. Crazy as hell. But let's get into this video. So now that trial's getting ready to begin, and now he's been hit with a new allegation, and this time it's a minor, y'all. So Harvey Weinstein, according to the report y'all see out of page 6, just came out probably about 20 minutes ago, has been accused of sexually assaulting a former teen model as the R-word trial, retrial, I should say, begins again. This dude is a weirdo and something wrong with this guy. But let's get into it. It says opening statements in Harvey Weinstein's Me Too R-word retrial begin today with the prosecutor telling the jurors about 3 allegations at issue in the case, including one involving a woman who wasn't a part of the original 2020 trial. So it says Kaja Sokola, a former model from Poland, has now come out alleging that Harvey Weinstein, once one of Hollywood's most powerful figures, pinned her to a bed and forcibly performed oral on her in a 2006 after luring her to his Manhattan hotel room with the promise of movie scripts. Now, 4 years earlier, she alleges, he R-worded her at his apartment when she was just 16. Assistant District Attorney Shannon Lucy has told jurors now. It says Weinstein, who's now 73 years old, is now charged in connection with the 2006 allegation, but not the earlier one. Sokola, previously sued over her allegations, was paid $3.5 million in settlements, right? In compensation. Lucy said, it's the first time Manhattan prosecutors have detailed Sokola's allegations, which were added to the case at the New York's highest court last year overturned Harvey Weinstein's conviction. Now it says the rest, and I'm going to read this again. Hold on, you guys. My bad. I'll be damn. Hold on, y'all. It says the rest of the retrial pertains to allegations from two women who are part of the original trial, Miriam Haley and Jessica Mann. Now, it goes on to say that the Associated Press does not generally identify people alleging sexual assault unless they consent to be named, as the women Haley, Mann, and Sokola have done. So all these women who have accused Harvey Weinstein, disgusting ass, have basically consented their names to be put out here publicly. It said emphasizing Weinstein's one-time influence in the movie industry. Lucy said the ex-studio boss used quote-unquote dream opportunities as weapons to prey on women. Now he's charged with R-wording Mann and forcing oral on Haley and Sokola. Now it says the defendant wanted their bodies, and the more they resisted, the more forceful he got, Lucy said. So Weinstein, she said, held the golden ticket a chance to make it or not. It says that the Oscar-winning producer, seated in a wheelchair he now uses because of health problems, whispered with one of the lawyers and appeared to take notes as Lucy described his alleged crimes. But he didn't look at the jury. Weinstein has pleaded not guilty and denies all wording of sexually assaulting anyone. His attorneys haven't yet addressed their turn to address the jurors. The audience in the packed courtroom included Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg. He inherited the landmark Me Too case brought by his predecessor, winning the Court of Appeals last year throughout the 2020 conviction and 23-year prison sentence because the judge allowed testimony about allegations Weinstein was not charged with. The reversal led to the retrial. Weinstein's retrial is played out at a different cultural moment than the first. So it says the Me Too, which exploded in 2017, with these allegations against Harvey Weinstein, has also evolved and ebbed. The jury counts 7 women and 5 men, unlike the 7-man, 5-women panel that convicted him in 2020. And there's a different judge in this case. So it says there's a start of Weinstein's first trial, chants of R word could be heard from the protesters outside. This time, there was none of that. Weinstein is being retried on a criminal sex act charge for allegedly forcibly performing oral on Haley, a movie and a TV production assistant at the time in 2006. A third degree R-word charge for allegedly assaulting Mrs. Mann, a then aspiring actor, in a Manhattan hotel room in 2013. Weinstein also faces criminal sex act charge for allegedly forcing oral on Sokola. Also in 2006, it says prosecutors said she came forward days before his first trial, but wasn't part of that case. It says they said they revisited her allegations when his conviction was thrown out. Now it says Weinstein acquittals on the 2 most serious charges at the 2020 trial, predatory sexual assault and first-degree R-word, still stand. It says Lindsay Goldberg, a lawyer for the unnamed accuser, said Harvey Weinstein's retrial marks a pivotal moment in the fight for accountability in these sex abuse cases and a signal to other survivors that the system is catching up and that it's worth speaking out even when the odds seem insurmountable. So here's the situation, man. Harvey Weinstein is a weirdo and he's a sick individual, in my opinion. I believe he's guilty of this. I'm just gonna tell y'all straight up. I think the dude, I think the dude is a disgrace, is a disgusting individual. And again, Like I said before, I think he's gonna be found guilty again. And I think they're gonna lock his ass up. And I don't think he should ever be able to see the light of day ever again. That's just my thoughts. And I'm standing on that. You know what I'm saying? Harvey Weinstein has had so many allegations against him, bro. Like I said before, man, you know, shit, man, I don't believe a word he say at all. He's an absolute disgrace. There have been a lot of rumors going on about him anyways in Hollywood. And he's a part of other situations that went away. So imagine how many situations Harvey Weinstein was a part of that went away. Period. That we ain't never heard about because he made it disappear. Like I said, this dude is scum in my opinion. Absolute scum. So I can never respect a guy like Harvey Weinstein. He's a scumbag. Simple as that. If anybody don't like it, so what? That's how I feel about him, man. This dude, like I said before, he been preying on these women, according to the reports, for years when he was in Hollywood. So no excuses. No excuses. No excuses. And I'm just telling y'all what it is. Right? Hold on one second, you guys. So yeah, man, this dude's a joke, bro. Yeah, to me, he should never see the light of day ever. Hold on, y'all. To me, he should never see the light of day ever again. That's how I feel about that dude, man. I really have a serious disdain for Harvey Weinstein, bro. I really do, man. I don't have no respect for that cat, bro. Seeing all the allegations he had against him, nah, ain't no way in hell, man. You know, that dude is trash, man. And anybody that can get behind him, you scum too. Especially with all the things that have come out about him. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no getting around that, bro. There ain't no getting around all those allegations against him, man. He got too many allegations against him and too many people with credible allegations. If you read those allegations, you know what I mean? So if you read those allegations against him, and you read some of these women that came out and made these allegations, some of that shit is similar too. And these dudes be having a similar pattern. These weirdo freaks be having a similar pattern when they be preying on these people. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all what it is. I'm telling y'all what it is, man. You said no rest for the wicked, man. Ain't none, man. These people is a disgrace, bro. You said this should have as many people in the comments as when you talk about Diddy Up. But see, they don't care about this stuff, bro. That's the truth, man. I come talk about this stuff all the time, but they don't want to hear it, bro. All you gotta do is go look down my timeline. I know I talk about, black people issues the most because I'm black, but I talk about this other stuff all the time on all my channels. And the people decide they don't want to watch it. You know, it has to be more white people that's subscribe to the channel that's like following Harvey Weinstein and stuff like that will watch these type of videos, because the black folks, like I said, they don't want to keep that same energy on this end. But this dude right here, this dude is a sicko. You can just look at Harvey Weinstein. But I thought that shit was crazy because they was talking about all of his you know deficiency, saying he's so sick and he's going through this, going through that. I'm like, if that dude's so sick, that dude looked like he was healthy as hell sitting in court the other day. Yesterday, I like getting his retrial. I guarantee you that fool not get. I guarantee you if he find a way to weasel out of prison, I guarantee you all of a sudden he start feeling better. His health start being better. I'm guaranteeing y'all this shit gonna happen, bro. Guarantee it. Everybody gonna be sitting up looking at this dude like, man, what the hell going on, man? I thought this dude was supposed to be sick. Yeah, you thought he was supposed to be sick. You thought he was supposed to be sick. That's where everybody got confused. You did? So that's definitely a situation, man. Definitely a situation. What you say? Yeah, man, dude, man. That dude was a piece of trash, man. Bro, and like I said, he got minors on his name, bro. Bro, he should never get out. He should never, bro, this motherfucker should never, they should strap his ass to the prison. But then again, you know, they have different standards. But that's why you always got to stand on your morals and your ethics and your principles just as a person in general. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, y'all let me know. I'm gonna watch some of this trial with Harvey Weinstein if I can, and I may go live in a little while, depending on how long they're gonna be in court. Because I know he's gonna be in court for the next couple of days, so I'm probably gonna cover his trial, his retrial as well, because I want to see what they talking about with this new youngin that they got with these allegations against him. So y'all let me know what y'all feel. Peace.
All right, you guys, so we appreciate everybody that popped in, supported this video. Make sure that you guys shop our merch. We got that new A-Weapons merchandise right there below this video. All you got to do is look below. The links will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well to get the merch, to donate, support the channel, and subscribe to our podcast show. You'll see all those links pinned at the top of the comment section of this video. And we appreciate everybody that supports this channel and our networks. Also, that straight drop weight loss formula. Go to the website. You guys will see that. A link for that will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well. Go right there for all of your weight loss needs. Straight drop weight loss formula. We have a lot of testimonials on the website. You can go to www.str-8-drop.com and get you some of the weight loss formula today. Take your weight loss serious. Get in the gym. Work out, exercise, and do what you got to do to stay on point. We appreciate everybody that's been locked into this video. Again, all the links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. Salute to all of y'all. And again, we appreciate everybody who support what we doing over here.